What's going on everybody? So a couple of videos back, I shared a video on the latest OxygenOS 11.0.1 update for Oneplus 8T, and I did share all the changes it brings as it was the first ever update after the launch of this device. And I did promise to share my feedbacks after a couple of days of testing. So I won't go in depth about the changes it brings to this device, but you can have a look at all that in the previous video. So I'll attach a card at the end of this video for that one. Now if you have got the OT update, you will be notified. Else, you can use Oxygen Updater application from the Google Play Store and update your device manually through it. Though I will recommend you to wait for the OT update. Now talking about the performance and system optimization, well, since I got this OT on the same day I received my device, I updated my device instantly to this version and gave you guys the feedback. And in overall performance, I did see a bit of dip in the benchmark scores. So on the previous version, the Geekbench score of this device was 890 on single core and 3177 in the multi-core department. And after the update, the score in single core department is 876 and in multi-core department is 3116, which is a slight dip as compared to what we had before. So do keep that in mind. Overall, the device is fast and responsive and there were no issues with any of the apps. And using everything on 120Hz is a great experience in itself. So I really like it. The canvas feature that was added on AOD works fine too, and it did not give me any issues. Though you cannot expect maximum accuracy from it as it is still in beta. The always on display in general is very well optimized on this device. And I was really happy to see that the battery drain was around 1% in 2 hours, which is a result of good amount of optimization. So that's great. One bad thing with this update is the added Amazon app, which was really not required at all in this still clean looking UI. In the camera part, well, I used to face occasional crashes if you set the permission to allow once only, and the app used to crash instantly whenever I tried to click pictures. So that seems to be resolved with this update, and apart from this, the nightscape video feature has also been improved, which to be honest I did not use much and seems fine to me as such. It does a good job in dark and I can see the amount of optimization done for the same sensor that has existed from OnePlus 7T to this one. Though I feel a newer sensor should have been used now. So I expect a bit better images as compared to other OnePlus devices with the same camera sensor. And some of you are wondering about that second flash right here. Well, actually it's not a flash, it is a flicker sensor. So basically what this does is, it checks for ambient lighting around you and makes the automatic brightness more accurate on the device. And I am not saying this was addressed by OnePlus in a Q&A session. So I hope this mystery is now over for all of you. No need to panic, just relax. It is a part of your hardware and it's of not much significance to you in day-to-day life. And no, you cannot control it. Now coming to the battery backup. So I did use my device a lot for calls during all this time, and the drain was quite minimal. The call quality was also good and no network issues as such. I could manage around 4 to 5 hours of screen on time, and that was on 120Hz, mind you. And I did not use the device on 60Hz even for a second during all this time. So that will give you around 2 to 3 hours extra on an average. So that is also good as far as I guess. If you had a better screen on time before, do share it with me. At the end, I could manage a day easily with this battery, and 65W charging makes the whole experience even ultra. So these were all the features you get in the latest OxygenOS 11.0.1 update. So expect a lot of updates on this device in the coming weeks. So do like this video if it helps you out, and lastly subscribe to the channel to stay notified. And I'll see you in the next one.